Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this live land battle showdown. It's going to be myself and the Dinos facing off against Gojira and the Ogre Kingdom. So as far as the army goes, we do have the basic kind of sword and board source, or cudgel and board, I guess, whatever kind of weapons they're using in the front line. Now, the reason I like to go with these guys instead of the spears is they have better clearing power against like Gnoblars, and oftentimes you'll see Gnoblar front lines, and if you have spears, they take like forever to clear out the Gnoblar. So I figured these guys do enough damage to hurt basic ogres even without spears, and also it would be more efficient against the old Gnoblars. We got skink cohorts with javelins in the back. They can flank around the sides and pressure onto the shooting. Their javelins are really good against ogres, and yeah, what's not to love? 2 chameleon skinks. Again, shooting against the lightly armored ogres is always pretty cost effective. We have a single Bastillodon Rev Crystal, and he is there to heal up the old Colossadon hunters in Tiktaq'to. Tiktaq'to is okay against ogres. He can snipe their casters. He's really, really tough to kill, and honestly only costs like 800-900 gold, so he allows you to go very wide and have like a super high pressure army. And yeah, you can see Gojira's army is actually way bigger than mine, which means he probably has an ogre 20 stack and a ton of Gnoblars, at least probably 10 Gnoblars in this army. So having the sword and board is going to be a little bit better. 2 spear riders, very, very good against ogre kingdoms. Anti-large, armor piercing, they are your hard-hitting units to kind of deal with the ogre mass and any threats that are going to be kind of tough to remove. So we are playing the land battle mod. Obviously that adds a capture point, and yeah, basically just a land battle, but you know, just in case somebody draw kites here on the map, there's a capture point, and it barely gives you any points. Of all the games I've played in this, I don't think I've seen a single person like ever win on points. So yeah, it's kind of cool. So let's get our little chameleons up. Gojira has a massive army. Jesus. Okay, I think it's just a straight up ogre swarm. Yeah, he's got a firecaster with burning head, which is a very, very good choice actually. And yeah, just move up and have some fun. Head over to the capture point. We'll get Tiktaq'to hiding in the brush here. We have this cool tree over here on the side, which I love. Crushers with great weapons, and it looks like crushers with great weapons on the side. Saber tusks. These are going to be basic ogre bulls. Hopefully we'll be okay against those. And he does have some saber tusk packs as well. So move up. We got the Rev Crystals. We have Manticore Summon as well as the different buff spells. So if somebody has to fight some crushers, for example, we can buff them with Pan's Pelt to make our Golden Riders fight them a little bit better. So Tic-Tac-Toe, the Colossadon Hunters should be able to give the crushers the business if they get the charge there. Let's go over to the hill. I'll turn my volume up a little bit so I can actually hear when things are happening here in the game. And yeah, to start poking the ogre models. Chameleon skinks, like I said, very, very annoying here. So let's just go. I was going to go for some salamanders, but ogres are very good at swarming, so I figured that would be kind of an ugly one. Didn't want to get drawn into that type of a conflict here. So what do we have? We have Gnoblar Trappers, which are very, very annoying to deal with. So let's send some of you guys this way. Keep doing this. And Golden Riders, stand at the ready. He tried to get a burning head there. Ooh, it's kind of chasing me a little bit. All right, a little sneaky coming in from Gojira there. I do like that. Let's go clear some Gnoblar Trappers, get you guys out, and yes, perfect. Okay, so that didn't do that much damage, which I'm very grateful for. And we want to make sure we're shooting at the ogre bulls, and get you guys coming over here, get you guys up here. You guys can come back this way and get the javelins moving up, and we can countercharge here now, pull you guys around the side, and move out to the outside to deal with the trappers, and now we can go ahead and summon a Manticore, and we can send it after his Firecaster, which is going to be the game plan. So Spear Riders looking good, Colossadon Hunters on the way, and we do get the countercharge. Javelins, let's throw them in here, and where are those crushers at? Okay, they're kind of lurking in the backfield, but I have to be really, really careful. And we do have our Chameleon Skinks getting sandwiched here because I had a little bit of lapse, and Saurus go there, and Manticore, let's go after that Firecaster, and Saurus pile in and fight. All right, so where's he going with the crushers? I don't see them right now. It looks like they're in the back, so we can actually get a surround on them. And yeah, we're just kind of keeping an eye on things here. All right, so Tic-Tac-Toe and company, we're going to get around the back, and we can go ahead and pop the armor buff on these guys. Actually, we could just save up for that, and let's move in and rear charge these, and pop the Toad Rage, which is going to make them like super steroided. All right, so javelins, pull you guys back like so. Get you guys around here. Rev Crystal, we can heal up some of the fighting Saurus in the front, I think, so let's go ahead and get the Rev Crystal charge and heal up these Velociraptor Cav. And pull these Velociraptor Cav. Oh, that'd be good for domination mode, actually. Nonetheless, I accidentally brought this, so might as well get some action out of it. Looks like the Manticore was able to get a little bit of work done there. Golden Riders, charge into them, get our Chameleon Skinks back, and the Manticore up in the sky needs to be diving. I don't know why it stopped attacking that guy, but it looks like we got him down to half health. And here you can see some Saurus performing very well. I think that rear charge was pretty good, although those crushers are still going, man. So let's give the physical resist to these guys and get the Golden Riders coming back, get Saurus Warriors piling down there to help. Javelin Boys and the Chameleons seem to be trading okay. But he's swarming pretty hard back here. He's actually got a lot of stuff. I think over here it's going okay. Crushers are moving in, but they're going to be attacking into Saurus. So hopefully the Saurus will be able to hang. And I think we finally got those Crushers down. We did. The Golden Riders like buffering this is really good. And let's get the Saurus Warriors coming over there. All right, so how's the Rev Crystal looking? It's surrounded, but it's super tanky, so it's not going to be in too much danger here. And the Crushers on the other side, not getting the fights they want. We do see his caster who's a little bit trapped up, so we're going to save up for a Manticore summon. And do we have like this? I know I can use it on his caster. But yeah, you can see his Firecaster getting gooned by the Manticore was pretty big. It was pretty big. And the Clossodon Chads on the side continuing to hunt. So this is a little bit different, obviously, than Dom. So chasing things off the battlefield is exponentially more important in land battle. So let's go and do that. And we can pop the speed buff. Keep these guys fighting. Colden Riders doing the work. He's got some scary doggos coming in here. But let's try and form a bit of a Death Star now. Consolidate our forces a little bit. These Spear Riders, let's pull around like the backside. Get these Javelins moving in here. Get you guys back and shooting here. And you guys fight here, and then these warriors need to get on top of those. All right. So looks pretty good. I think Tic-Tac-Toe's effectively chasing those off, so we need to get those off the battlefield. Distill it on with the Rev Crystal, just heal up the Saurus warriors, and we're saving up for another Manticore summon, which we're going to use to get his Firecaster at some point. Let's get a Terror out in there. He's got a nice little blob fight. Is that Scrag? Is he using Scrag? Oh, he is. That's awesome. You don't see Scrag terribly often. Maybe he's a little bit more popular in land battle. Who knows? All right, so his caster's over there, like in the Shadow Realm. Once Tic-Tac-Toe takes these guys down, we're going to chase him down. He does have the capture point, but you see how like little it matters in terms of like the actual state of the game. Like this battle isn't far from over one way or the other. Like both of us are it's a pretty close game. But yeah, it's going to come to a conclusion here, I would imagine soon. Okay, that's a little bit scary. Let's get the Clossodon Hunters back up in the sky and try and get some Rev Crystal action. We're probably going to have to use the Manticore right here. So Saurus fight, you guys fight, and you guys fight. Pop the Toad Rage. He's got a nice little swarm right there. And Tic-Tac-Toe is just now getting those guys off. So we need to get our Velociraptor Cav here, and we really need to get a summon, like a Manticore summon stat, but we don't have the wins at the moment. All right. You guys come over here. Saurus Warrior still doing great. Still rumbling through a lot of these units. Those Crushers, not going to be easy, especially since he just took down my Clossodon Hunters for the most part. They're not going to be too big of a player here. Oh, man, that chase off there, though, is taking its sweet, sweet time. Colden Riders around the back, and just hopefully the Saurus leadership will hold firm. Yeah, so Saurus get in there, and we got our Manticore summon, so let's pop it like it's hot, and we can jump on Scrag. So we actually had the double caster, one of which was Scrag, probably for like Troll Guts and whatnot, right? So all right, let's pull you back, get the Manticore to go after Scrag. I believe his other caster is like off in the Shadow Realm somewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing. He's around. All right, let's pull whatever infantry we can. We got the Manticore summon, so let's go after Scrag. And Scrag will probably take a bit of a beating here, so let's go ahead and use this item on him, which I believe lowers his power recharge rate, which isn't useless, mind you. Tic-Tac-Toe, where are you at? He successfully chased those guys off, so Tic-Tac-Toe needs to make his way back to the battlefield. And now we have Colden Riders around here, but yeah, the Crushers are there, so we need to run away from the Crushers. If the Crushers just chase the Colden Riders, then I would say that's a win for us. All right, the Manticore, you need to get on Scrag if we can. Let's lure you back, get these guys to buffer the Crushers if possible, and let's go ahead and do a little heal on our Skink Priest to try and keep him fighting. Come on. Come on, Tic-Tac-Toe. We need you back here, buddy. Tic-Tac-Toe needs to hard carry this game. The Lizardmen infantry durability seems to be kind of carrying the day a little bit, and now we can countercharge the Crushers now that they're embroiled in combat versus like other things. Scrag getting gooned by the Manticore, classic Warhammer 2 tactics, using the dreaded Manticore summons to goon characters. And Dom, it's a little bit less impactful, obviously because the battles are longer and things can be resummoned. Granted, you know, still is good, but Manticore summons, it's not what it used to be. So we're getting pretty close to winning this game. You can see we got a mass route right here. It's basically just his Crushers. So let's grab all of our Cab units, whatever's left. Attack these Crushers here. Chameleon Skinks keep chasing. He does have some units coming back. Nice little burning head right there. Dude, Tic-Tac-Toe straight up ran off into the Shadow Realm, dude. He was in another dimension. Right, Colden Riders, keep going. Unfortunately, he's coming in with more. We get a terror route right there. Saurus Warriors trying to chase down Scrag, but it's not easy. We're going to have more heals here in a second. All right, so let's go ahead and do... Man, our army's kind of like breaking here. All right, let's put some armor on these guys. And we need to get a Rev Crystal charge on them. And yeah, his characters are coming back. Hopefully Tic-Tac-Toe is going to be able to finish him. Ooh, he might be able to get momentum back here. My Saurus line suddenly like kind of folded up. Yeah, I do have some still fighting here. And I believe we have a Cold Blood. So let's Cold Blood these guys, keep them fight. And we can do the power recharge here on you guys. Colden Riders, dude, you guys need to carry this hard. And Tic-Tac-Toe, baby. It's the Tic-Tac-Toe carry in the fourth quarter. Yeah, Colden Rider's doing great work, although those Crushers are you know, as the name would infer, they are crushing. All right, let's go ahead and give physical resist to them. Have Tic-Tac-Toe move in here and goon out Scrag. So let's pop this to speed and melee defense. I think it's worth doing. And we have some more Colden Riders off in the distance, which I guess can route these guys off. All right, so Tic-Tac-Toe's going after it. He's respecting Tic-Tac-Toe. I believe Tic-Tac-Toe is infantry sized. Let's go ahead and check. Yeah, no, he's actually large. Wow, okay. So he is large sized. And what do we have? We have the Res Crystal. We have some of the cohorts here. He's got all these Crushers, man. Uh-oh. They're coming back. I don't know if I have the tools to deal with this army. Tic-Tac-Toe, we had a mass rout, but then he recovered well. All right, let's cycle charge in here. gather you guys up, do a little bit of fighting here. Tic-tac-toe, trying to get a little bit of gooning going. We're trying to get a little bit of gooning going. And let's put some heals on the Skink Priest. Tic-tac-toe, back up in the sky. Attacking into the Crushers here. And do we have any Saurus or anything? I don't think so, man. Got a couple Javelins. Where are they at? Okay, there they go. Come on, Bastiladons. Hold! Holds. We have Focused Instincts. It just stops rampaging. Tic-tac-toe carry. This thing is wavering, though. It's so precarious on leadership. Maybe we got a rear charge here. The Troll Guts is super clutch on those like big cavalry, man. It's really nice. All right, we got some Saurus Warriors back. That's really nice. See if we could escape you out of there. Do we have anything else coming back? We do have more Saurus Warriors. So let's see if little Tic-tac-toe can escape. Sometimes you have to zoom in when you're like surrounded by high mass models. You have to like zoom in like this and see what you can find. Cav coming across. I don't think we have any chances. Well played, man. Really, really cool stuff. And we weren't quite able to do it. We needed a little bit more to deal with the Crushers. I thought the Golden Riders with support, like Ripperdactyls, would be able to do it, but it wasn't the case. GG well played to my opponent, man. He played a great game. Let's take a look at the breakdown, look at the stats, see what's going on in the neighborhood, and have some fun. So sorry, guys. I know a lot of you guys wanted a Lizardmen victory. You say I never post them, but you can't say I didn't try. You can't say I didn't try. It's one of my weaker factions, and I gotta learn. So Tic-tac-toe, not able to do the job. Maybe we needed Chad Gar, like Croc Gar or something. Golden Riders did really good. Maybe just like 4 of them, honestly, is the way to go. GG well played. Great game by Goji. He played like a champ. 1300 here. And we do have a lot of the doggos here that also did quite well. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. Going to be recording a batch of these land battle games. I certainly really enjoyed the mod. It's nice not having to worry about like attacking rules and just kind of playing around the objective. And that is it. Take care. See you next time. Well played to my opponent.